Yes, we're there. Welcome back, everybody. Let me make sure my audio is actually plugged in this time. It wasn't last time. Welcome back. We're doing some Rust Console Edition. We're going to be looking for tugboats, doing a little bit of upkeep. We're going to be on the custom server here for a minute. We're going to be checking for people that are teaming. If you are looking for the server, you should see the information there on the left-hand side. It's like in the orange box with the white lettering. Just search Jade, and then you can filter the servers by player slots, fullest, and then you should see us there. The full name's there at the top of the screen. You can see it says Jade Monkey 2X Solo Duo Trio. We are going to add another server, and we're going to see if we can't fix our weird performance thing that's been happening past like a heavy 50 population. So yeah, that should be happening late tonight, tomorrow around the wipe time. Anyways, we're going to be on the server, seeing what people are building, and also checking for people that are teaming over three team members. Hi! Da da da! I've got a video that shows the shop stuff. Diego, what's up? What's up, Peanut? Hi! So there we go. Basically, if tomorrow it's unstable again, this server, we'll try to keep it at 100, but if it somehow gets unstable past that, we'll pinch it back to 50 or whatever. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hello? Okay, so we are going to fly around and we are going to check. Well, first of all, let me make it daytime. Enable eggs. 0. And then day view for us at all times. Plus, this will give us a chance to talk to the chat. Teaming is one of the things we can kind of check pretty easily on stream, so that's what we're going to do. Hi! So yeah, we got some cool stuff going on. Diego says, thank you. It says, let me watch it real quick. Okay. Sorry I don't have the link on hand, my guy. Brother man. What was I saying? Yeah, so we're going to also go from here to main branch, obviously, and then we're going to go to the PC and do some experimentation with some of the building. There's some stuff I wanted to work through. And some of it will be relevant to right now, and I think some of it will be relevant in the very near future. We'll be messing with a little bit of industrial, but mostly like disconnectables, a sub pen, and like a turret tower for a tugboat. So, and then, yeah, I'll be throwing it out to the chat to be like, hey, what do you guys think about this, that, or the other thing? Because I think we're on the kind of the cusp of something a little nutty that'll be good for us to use. Anyways, let's go through and yeah, be sure to put your questions up in the chat. Yeah, we're just gonna go check for people that are over a team of 3. I almost said 2. And I'm not gonna go inside anybody's base. I'm not trying to give away free raid pathways. Do you know what I mean? All right, what's up? Hi. Try to do. Ooh, this guy's a solo. Big balls. Just double checking the locks, making sure it's all just 3. Yep, we're good. Hi. Hi. Can anyone join? Yeah, anybody can join this one. For sure. Just search Jade and then go sort by player slots and make sure it goes by fullest and you should see us. And I think if I hit start, I think it brings up the, there you go, you see it right there? It's just scrolling across the top left. Oh wait, is my thing covering it up? It is, isn't it? My bad. How about now? Is it doing it now? Yeah, so what's up, guys? Oh yes, if you see anybody teaming or using scripts or mouse and keyboard, please use the in-game report system on my server. Be specific about who it is, who their teammates are, and what grid they're in. It helps us get to them much faster. Thank you. Please and thank you. Hi! So we had a whole bunch of tugboats. I think we've lost a couple on main branch. Normal Rust. So I think we have 1 left. Oh wait, I saw a lot of names in there. Hold up. I might have to get in there. Yeah, I saw a lot of names. Hold on. Oh, okay, those are just times. Okay, yeah, they're good. Do 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 do. I still feel like my sensitivity is a bit high for this. Yeah, let me check. Oh yeah, so we have 7 Days to Die happening on Next Gen's the 25th of July. Awesome. That game's been a ton of fun, and I can't wait. I think that's where I got dropped earlier when I spawned, right? Was it one of these guys' turrets? Maybe it was another base. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, it's this one. Oh, you know, a pretty big compound. Let's just make sure that they're rolling the proper amount of people. Whoop. Okay, let me... This feels a little... Okay, hold on. We got 3 people. Knight and Splint. Let's see. This kind of stuff. It's no bueno. If it is indeed... we have another set of people over here. Which I have a feeling it might be. Because I see a turret that's off. Yep. Okay. We're going to have to break this up. Let me get in there. Hang on, let me get inside. I don't want to give away their base. Hey, brother. Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Mr. Roofman. Hello? I'm like, buddy, we gotta talk. Hold up. Is it not detecting my... maybe I have it turned off. Do I have it turned off? I might. Hello? Can you hear me, sir? I'm on your rooftop. Can you see me? Mr. Knight? Hey, buddy. I'm the admin. What's up, brother? I'm gonna need you in party chat, or party chat, what am I saying? In game chat. Hello? Is my voice thing not working? Hold on, guys. Let me restart the game and come back. I think it's being weird. I don't have anything on my body, so even if he loots me, he's gonna get a rock and a torch. I make sure that the economy is clean. Let me reset this. Hold on. Beep. Okay, so yeah, I gotta see. It looks pretty blatant, so they might just get a 6 or a 12 hour. To be honest, I think I can only do 12 hours now. I think they took away our option to do the other one. Just bear with me. I just gotta sign back in here. Okay, headset looks like it's okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I didn't see my marker in the game, and I'm like, so you probably can't hear me. So we're gonna have to get all these guys and put them on a 12 hour. Yeah, bleeding compounds together like that is definitely not what, I think that goes against the spirit of what we're trying to do here. Obviously, we want people to make friends and enemies on the server. That's part of the game. But I think this definitely goes against, I mean, you know what I mean? Compounds connecting each other. Multiple authorizations. What's up, Bob? That's very loud. Hey, guy. How come my audio's not working? Am I missing something here? I feel like I am. Hey guys, can you hear me? Can you guys come in game chat? Hang on, let me... Is my freaking headset being weird? You guys can hear me in the stream, right? Hold on. Why is it not initializing? That's very concerning. Okay, cool. Thank you, Daniel Murdoch. What's this? Hello? Hello? You boys are rolling more than 3 deep. Gentlemen. Teabag if you can hear me. Alright, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know why the audio's not working. That's very concerning. I'll be honest, I haven't had to use a piece of paper on Console Edition in a long time. I can't even... There, I was going to say, I don't even know what tab it's under. What's up, Dominic? Are you one of the guys on the rooftop here? Ah! Yeah, so like, it's cool if this is your compound, but if you're connecting it with multiple things, I think that definitely goes against what we're trying to do. Okay, let's see. I haven't done one of these in a long time. Watch, I type this all in, it's like, you have one word, that's stupid. I'm like, man! You guys are more 3 on a team. And... gonna have to give oh, I hate typing like this. What do we got? We got Knight, and then who's the other guy? Oh, we could do 6. We'll give him a 6. I thought it was only 12. We'll give him a 6. Alright, boys, it's only temporary, alright? Just clear the locks when you come back and make sure you sever the connection between the compounds. I think that's only fair. If I catch you guys doing it again, it's going to be a 24. Alright, boys? It's not gonna be a 12. We'll give you a 6, because it's pretty deliberate. You know what I mean? And I think the BZRK guy is one of them too. Okay, sorry. Thanks for bearing with me. Apparently my comms aren't working, which is wonderful. Yep, we got Super King and Berserk Man. Alright, we gotta get him too. Alright, you guys can definitely still play. After the 6 hour, just clear the locks and make sure that the base is severed one from the other, or block them off, and make sure that there's only 3 people or less on all of your code locks. Shared compounds like this is a no-go. We don't want to stop people from being friends or communicating on the server. It's just, I think these are 2 teams living together, and that definitely goes against what we're trying to do. So if you could, you know, take the temporary ban, and then when you come back, please clear the locks and you guys should be good. Alright? Because remember, it's still really hard to, like, I know people go deeper than 3, or people go deeper than 8, but like our team limit is 3. So like, yes, technically people can play with each other, but just remember that anybody above that team limit also looks like a hostile. So other people, they're actually at a huge disadvantage. So if people get in between those 2 people that are supposed to be like playing together, playing, not living together, there's actually a huge advantage, because that one guy can make it look like he's part of the other team, and then you can cause all kinds of chaos. That's the way we have it set now. I guess if it becomes a huge problem in the future, we'll adjust the rules. But like I said, I want it so people still are able to communicate, make friends, enemies on the server. That's part of Rust. I think the social aspect is very big in this, so I don't want to stop that. But this sharing resources and living like with each other like this, that's no bueno. On a server like this, you know what I mean? We'll probably, one of the other servers will probably leave it open-ended, so then people could do something like this. But just because this is a solo duo trio. Anyways. What's up? Fresh Enemies says, tell me how to get on your server. I got you, dude. Ready? See the top of the screen? Just type in Jade, search Jade, then filter by player slots fullest. And then you see the name at the top scrolling. I'll give it a minute. It's only a temporary ban, boys. Just because it was so, like, usually when people have, like, more people on the locks, I usually give them a warning. But, like, that's pretty, you know, definitely going against the spirit of the service. We're like, hey, guys, you know, 6 hour temporary ban, and just clean up the locks when you come back. And if you guys can't destroy those gates, block them, please. Because having connected compounds is no fly. I think that's fair, yes? Also, the text for it's there on the left. All right, I'm going to keep checking some more bases here to make sure that we're good. Let me make sure that I'm 100%. Yeah, okay. Looks like we've got 3 people here. That's good. Yeah, we see 3 people total on the base. All right, that looks clean. Okay, it looks like these boys got raided, eh? I think. Anyways, I'm not going to go inside. Obviously, I don't want to be giving away people's bases or TCs or designs and stuff. Yeah! It's been a while since we did one on stream, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it on the front end of this one. It says you can't spawn C4 to destroy it. I mean, if it becomes a problem, we'll ban them again, and then I'll take care of it. Trust me, I'll check. If they're using that compound gap, there'll be repercussions. I think this is enough of a warning to let them know to clean it up. If they spilled the milk, why should I clean it up? But I'll make sure that it gets clean. Do you know what I'm saying? Ooh, these guys got rocked, huh? It's rough. Alright, yeah, so it looks like the Raiders were the other piece. Let me just double check. Yeah, this server's all BP's unlocked, 2x, solo, duo, trio, so it's very fast paced. So even if you come in late, there's still plenty to do. It's still a blast. We're going to try to do a loot event tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow, yes. Tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, tomorrow or Friday. And we'll, okay, yeah, that's the fourth guy in there. Alright, that's the guy I was raiding. Got it. And hopefully we get all the performance issues that have been happening on the server for like the last 4 weeks, because that's why we've had to set at 50. Because we've the official word is the patch that's currently running. But I was like, you know what? There's other people that are running a higher population that are active, and it doesn't seem to be a problem. So what I'm going to try to do is nuke everything and start fresh, and see if that doesn't help the next time we load it up. Either way, you should be able to search us the same way. Just search Jade, and then filter player slots and fullest, and then just look for that name. I'll show you what it looks like again. Hold on. Scrolling across the top of the screen. Give him the full Komomo. I mean, it's teaming. I think that was pretty blatant. Usually I give people warnings because they're like, oh, my guy was coming in and he left. It's like, okay, we'll just clear the locks. Yeah, we want people to have a good time. But it's also, I think by doing it like this, I think a lot of people see that, you know, we don't tolerate it on the server, right? The teaming, and people that are being blatant actually leave themselves wide open, because then anybody watching that's on the server knows that the people that just got banned for 6 hours, there's a 6-hour window where they can get raided. So it's like, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Like, yes, they may get away with teaming for a while, but they also might get pounded. And I got to tell you, if it's a group that's been using a compound like that, the server is going to retaliate. The server will balance itself. I just have that little thing up, so okay, cool. This guy's solo. Good dude. He's probably farming. Good man. Nuke it all. I mean, if he becomes an issue, right? If there were cheaters, this is what would happen. I would flatten them completely, and I would give the loot away to the server. I'd take like half of it, throw it over the outpost, and then I'd tell the server what grid it's in. Then I'd destroy the building in front of everybody. Usually, I like to destroy it in front of the cheaters. That's the best. You know, the Komomo style. Yeah, anybody using scripts or mouse and keyboard, that's all cheating. We're just looking for teaming right now. The other stuff I usually have to do offline, just because I don't want to give away. I don't want to help the cheaters, you know what I mean? Yeah, and the reports help a lot, like the information, the grid. Sometimes they're dumb enough to put, well, not sometimes, most of the time they're dumb enough to put their stuff on TikTok, which is hilarious. I'm like, you do know you guys will get banned for this, right? Like, not only for my server, but you might get banned for the game. It's best to not do it. But what I've also found too is that when people cheat like this, they've been crutching it so hard that when they try to play, even I've caught somebody that said, "Hey man, if you fess up to it," I was like, "Look, I already caught you red-handed." I was like, "It's not a matter of like I need to hear you say it. It's like this is for you. Like if you say that you've been cheating because I've already got you caught, you know, and admit to what you're doing because I know what they're doing." I was like, look, I'll give you another chance, but I was like, dude, if you come back and cut a fart the wrong way, it's a ban forever. And then everybody I've done that with, which I think is only 2, literally within an hour of them coming back, they're doing it again. And I'm like, bro. But if you think about it, it makes sense. Like, if you're so bad because you haven't been, like, evolving your skill, right, on a controller or whatever, or even, like, recoil, think about it, dude. You're going to be so dog shit by the time you can't use it anymore, right? So they can't help themselves. They have to go back and do it. So yeah, I don't know if I'll give the cheaters a second chance anymore, but we'll see. I'm not trying to give away this guy's play. I just want to check this door right quick. Okay. It says oil upstream too much to ask. What does that mean? Oil upstream. Say what? Oil upstream. Am I missing something? Oil upstream. I mean, I'm slow. I might be missing this. Fill in the gaps, please. Yes, and this server does hard wipe tomorrow. So there's still plenty to do here. Usually we run like a streaming event and then we'll try to give away a little something. Or for people that win. Like not only for this wipe now, but like for the start of the next one. But yeah. Just double checking. For the most part the server's been pretty clean for teaming. Although those guys got big pretty quick. It says, Minnie's gonna F everything up. No base roof will be safe from me. That's right. No, it's good. It adds balance because there's literally no way to go vertical at all. I mean, yes, you can twig and stuff, but like, let's be honest. Like, yeah, if we have parachutes, I make a twig tower and just go right up in this guy's cheeks, right? Let me just double check this one. And I've got the marker up too, so it doesn't give away anybody's base codes. Try to be as fair as possible, you know? I want people to have a good wipe. You know, sometimes you get pounded by people legitimately, and sometimes you're the guy who's doing the pounding. But, you know, we just want to make sure that the people that aren't playing fairly are removed. And we try to give that loot back to the server as much as possible. There's sometimes people are so bad with the cheating or whatever, we usually just delete them entirely. You know, just to get them off the server. And also, a little warning, we do share the ban list with other server owners and also 011, so there will be immediate repercussions and repercussions later. So, like I said, it's best to just not do it. Right? Get in here, have a good time, play the game as it was intended, and you'll be fine. I have a lot of people go, hey, if I'm really good, you know what I mean? I was like, bro, it's not a judgment call. Like, if you're not cheating, you have nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? Like, literally, you have nothing to worry about. If you're cheating, you have a lot to be worried about. I think the one I get the most is like, I'm too good. I was like, at cheating? Like, clearly you're not. It's funny. Oiled up. Ooh. Oh, you want me oiled up? Yeah, sweet. Oil up. Okay. Now that you say Google it, I'm thinking. I was thinking Rust. All right. I could probably figure it out. Yeah, we're really trying to get the server back to its former glory as far as population, because I know this server's fun because it gets high pop. So we're gonna try to really, whatever it is, we're gonna take matters into our own hands this next wipe to make sure that we can try to get it past 100. And if we can't, if it truly is a hard stop on the patch or whatever, we'll just have another server available, so we'll still have 100 pop. It'll just be spread across 2 servers, if that makes sense. Yeah, believe me, I am super frustrated with it as well. And it's like, I keep getting, not the runaround, but I think they're still trying to pin it down or whatever. And here was my thought. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, you know what? Our server's been running for over 7 months. Yes, we wipe it and it restarts and stuff, but I'm saying, like, it's been running for 7 months. That might have something to do with it. I'll try a fresh installation. I'll even try a different region and a completely different server on top of this one, and hopefully we can dial it in, you know? I think one way or another we'll get it figured out, because we've literally tried everything else. And G-Portal's been pretty cool about it. Like, they've done some stuff that's pretty above and beyond as well. Ned was helping us out quite a bit to really help us troubleshoot it, so I do appreciate that. And I know it's frustrating too, because it's like, you know, they want to fix it, you know, and they don't necessarily know what it is, which can be frustrating for all parties involved, I think. Alright, I think we got most of the culprits. I just want to spot check a few more bases. This is the only check we've done on the server, but this is the first one we've done live on this wipe. So, you know, just wanted to, it's a nice way for us to catch up. Can an admin see how many people authorized to a code lock? Yep. I know how many people are in the base. I know how many objects you've placed. I know how old the structure is. I know what the last thing that's been placed. So even if you're inside switching locks and thinking you're sneaky, I literally see everything. Apply that same rule to cheating, all right? I'm not going to tell you how we do stuff. Yes, we use the standard tools, but we go above and beyond and do other things. And obviously, I'm not going to expound on that because I don't want to help the cheaters. But like, just know the admins can see everything. If you're at work and you're doing weird stuff on your computer, the admins know everything, dude. Now, whether or not they check the logs right away, that's another story. But when they check, they'll know, right? Come on. Same rules apply here. Well, we check it more regularly than I think an office admin, I would hope. Oh, okay, we got 4 names here. This one looks a little fishy. It's always my last gut instinct sweep that gets it. Oh, we got some offenders. Oh, I'm going to have to type this out. Got a lot of people on this lock, and this isn't from a raid. Alright, so probably what's happening is, and this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes some people leave and come and go, and they're like, oh, I forgot something on the lock. But like, this seems to be some people that own this, but let other people in on the compound. Because there's a lot of people authorized on that lock. So I really just want to give them a warning. So we'll come back to that later, but we got the names. Yes, the admin seal. What's a dream wall? I have no idea. Is it like a concept, like a mood board? Is that kind of what that is you're talking about? Okay, see, okay, that guy's clear. Let me just spot check a couple more areas just to make sure. And it's not just the big compounds. You'd be surprised. Sometimes the 1x2s are violators too. Yeah, like I just look at the building and I know who's been in it and how long it's been alive and who's built what. We could do that before, but like the entity details helps a lot. I cover up extra details on there because I don't want to give away stuff to, you know. Still want people to have a good time, even though they might get inspected. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to give away. You know what I mean? Like we've been playing Rust for a decade on PC and combined here on Rust Console Edition, so we know what it's like to be on a server that's managed well. We know what it's like to be on a server that's not managed well. So we try to be as fair as possible. Although we've dealt with some, you know, issues. The fact that we've had to deal with this weird population patch glitch, whatever this is, the last 4 weeks has been very frustrating. But we should be back on full speed. Hopefully this next wipe, like I said, hell or high water, we'll put a solution in that's gonna work. Hopefully we can do it the normal way. But anyways, I digress. I think I've already checked this guy. Let me just double check. Yeah, this guy's a hero. See, I get kudos to the guy that's building stuff like this, and he's a solo dude. This guy's got big, healthy balls. Alright, he's got another guy in there, but mostly it looks like this guy is. Wait, hang on a second. Hold on. Is this a connected compound? Hold on. I retract the big, healthy ball statement. Yeah, you can't have connected compounds. It's no bueno. Those guys will be on the warning list. You know, whether they're finished with this wipe or they'll be back, either way, they'll still get it. Yeah, usually that's like, oh, we didn't know. But like the last compound we were in, they were rolling deep. It was very deliberate. Like I said, I don't usually give out a lot of temporary bans or even solid bans for teaming. Usually us saying something and exposing is enough for them to go, oh, I didn't know. But the really deliberate stuff is pretty... Oh. Alright, I have to go inside the base and see if I can find this guy. I don't want to give anything away, so... Scusi. Sorry, it'll be privacy screen for a second. Oh, they're not online. Alright, well, we've got the names. Allow me to privacy and then float out again. Oh yeah, and if you think like... We've even had people go, oh, he's checking for teaming. Let's just leave or clear whatever. I was like, bro, I still see everything. Those people will get like a day ban. Or more, depending on how blatant that is. Take the punishment. If you get caught. And don't cheat. This is as simple as that. Anyways. Hopefully you guys are having a good wipe. You guys hopefully had a chance to get your hands on a tugboat. They are a ton of fun. If you do need help getting a tugboat, finding them, hiding them, how do they respawn, how do they despawn, I got you. Dude, my farts are rancid. I think this one does the guy, but let me just, I think they both work for the same thing, but let me just, I can't remember my GUI. Tug GUI? Oh, that's it right there, so that works. Okay, Zeus. Alright, I got you. I thought we were talking, I got you. You talking admin stuff. I got you. I was thinking, I'm always thinking in terms of Rust until somebody puts me on another course. Okay, that makes more sense. Yes, I am familiar. If we're thinking, or if we're talking about the same thing. Now. Alright, I'm up to speed with you now. I'm not confused. You're confused. What? I can't read good. Alright, so we're good. I think what we'll do to spicing things up a little bit here, because this is always fun, we'll throw a little bit of, we'll spread it out. We'll stick some in the safe zone, some out of it. This is the Jade Monkey 2X Solo Duo Trio. Just search Jade. Apparently a lot of people put Jade in the search, so you'll have to filter player slots fullest. And the thing for here, I have to turn that off anyway. It should be up there at the top of the corner. Jade Monkey, see how it has like that color fade on there? Solo Duo Trio. All BPs unlocked, anti-cheat, recyclers. Although to be fair, honestly, I don't think I had a chance to spawn in the recyclers this past week. That was my fault. It should be on the command list, and it has been since we were on beta, but for some reason, that doesn't get executed when it does a cycle, which is annoying. What's up, Zeus? Thanks for the 29 months, dude. He goes, woo! I'll kiss your mouth sloppily. Try to do these all at once, so somebody will have a chance and not just one big group of people with guns. I'm still in the safe zone, that's what's going on. Come on, gotta throw it. Just outside of. And then let's go to Bandito Camp, which is up here. So this is the best time to like do raids, just get in there and do stuff. Come on, throw it. Boo! I'll hang out the outpost for a second if anybody wants to come up and say something. Although, you know, I can't talk back because my chat's all weird. Or my comms. That's strange. Snyder Sizzell. Yes, sir? For 4? Regarding. Are you one of the guys that were teaming over 3? If you are, just know that that's a temporary ban. You guys just need to serve the punishment and then make sure all of your code locks are cleared. Yes, we can see them. And if you were one of the guys that got banned temporarily, then it was bad enough. So if you guys have connecting compounds, block those gateways, please. It's only temporary. But yeah, if it's a bigger infraction, then we, you know. Yay, yay! Oiled up. I'll grease you up. Mm. Oh, Albert got an ETA on the oil upstream. Alright, now I'm looking it up. So, am I just typing that into Google? Oh boy, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Huh. What's funny is the first thing I type in oiled up and it goes meaning. Yeah, to lubricate with oil or cover with oil. Well, yeah. What? I mean, what's wrong with that? Cedar. That's funny, dude. We'll try to do another loot event, like I said, tomorrow or was it Friday, where I'm gonna try to build like a high quality structure somewhere, right? That's like not around any bases. Put a bunch of locked crates on there, and then we'll try to do what we did last time. So to bring a bunch of people like together. So I would suggest, if you guys want to get a leg up on it, try to get your torpedo BP. Actually, no, everything's unlocked. Never mind. You don't even have to worry about that. Forget what I said. I was like, oh yeah, it's all BP's unlocked. We'll try to announce it and stuff and get things going. But I think most of tomorrow is going to be us making sure that the servers are running correctly. But knock on wood, if it goes well, we'll just roll right into the event. And we'll live stream it too. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Okay, we're looking good. I've got a list of people we'll send little warnings to, and it doesn't matter if it goes on this swipe or the next. All that stuff, you know, applies. So again, if you guys see anything that's going on, please, 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 if you're on my server, use the in-game report system. It goes directly to me and the mods. Be specific about who it is, the grid that they're in, and what's going on. Even if you like suspect or you think it's like whatever, some people will be like, "Hey, I think this guy's cheating," and they give me the info, and it gets me on them faster, and then I can find out. I can find out real fast. Okay, let's, do you guys want to, we can do a little bit of the laboratories, not like the, what am I saying? Not the labs like underwater labs, but we can go into the building labs and mess around, maybe look at some of the new stuff that's happening over on PC just for a little bit. Or we can go do real Rust on main. We do have one tugboat available. What do you guys want to do first? You guys want to go tugs or science? Beakers and shit. Beakers or tugs? Type it in the chat. Because if we do, I just got to switch over to PC real fast, and that'll be... Basically, it'll be a couple seconds. You'll see a little spinny wheel, and then it comes right back. So you guys actually don't have to do anything. What's up, Aiden? Waffle says hi. Hi! Oiled and gas are good. I mean, I kind of guessed that's what oiled up was, right? Greasing up the Schwanz pickle. Oil. That wasn't an option. What if I said I already am? Ray with the tug? Oh. I mean, yes, that is definitely. Let's put it this way. I'm not ruling it out, but I know it's going to take a little bit because usually we need a target, which I don't think will take long. All right, the vote is for tugs. I'll do this. If somebody wants to find my body, I'll have a special item on there that you can take. Alright? Super rare. Alright, I'll even put it on my body. Urban Dictionary, brother. Dude, I'll tell you what. I'm on the Urban Dictionary. Type in, I'm pretty sure this still is searchable. Type in The Repo Man. THE space Repo Man. You're welcome. Okay, I should be outside the outpost if you want to loot me. I'll make sure I'm out of the safe zone. If you want a barrel costume, you know where to get it. Again, this is Jade Monkey 2X Solo Duo Trio. Search Jade. Make sure you filter player slots fullest. And then the name of the server should be there at the top. Let me bring that up just for a second so you guys can see it. Oh, I should probably turn off my... Okay, there you go. I'm a mere mortal now. I heard something drop. I think somebody got it. Whoa, 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 whoa! You can't find the server? Search Jade, and then filter by player slots fullest. All right, should help. I'll bring that up here as well. Look at my legs. See it there at the top? Because apparently, if you're on, what do you call it? Xbox, you type in Jade Monkey. Apparently, that's like a reserved word. It says it's blocked, but it's reserved probably for a game or something. Oddly enough, I was like, I'm pretty sure I was there first, or a code word for a game. Usually, when they've got code words or a game coming, like a project name, they usually will put those names on a block list so people can't talk about them. Fun fact, it's been around since the very first Xbox. Believe it or not. Do I have a thing where it shows you how to find it too? Maybe I do. Hang on. Is this it? Is that it? The bi-weekly is no longer there, although it might be tomorrow. Who knows? That's also the information. Search Jade and filter by player slots, because apparently a lot of people, I guess, put Jade in the search or something. So, because I noticed when I did it, you know, because I wanted to see how easy it was to actually find it. And I was like, wow, there's a lot of people that had it on there. Hey, that's fine, I guess. You know, as long as you've got your own identity and you're not like trying to make it look like our server, that's fine. Okay. There is a free barrel costume if you would like to smoke my character on my custom server. Whoop whoop. No, it's for everybody. It's open. VIPs just have queue skip. There's no pay to win. There's none of that. Basically, if you support the channel, you get queue skip, and then all of that happens through my YouTube channel. So if you're a member, then there is a community post that will show up to you as a member. It's a members only post, and then you reply under there with your PSN ID or your gamer tag, and then I can check it in to the database, and then when I heart it, you see it instantly through YouTube, and then I echo back what you put in, so we can double check to make sure that we're on the same page. Because sometimes I mistype, sometimes you guys mistype. Either way, I want to make sure you guys get on the list and get things moving. And even if you apply for VIP and you're already in the queue, once you've been verified and put on the list, it puts you to the front of the list immediately. And we're trying very hard to get our server pop back up to 100 slots. There's been some instability with like the patch for the last 4 weeks. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll give you more information. But either way, you should always be able to find my server by typing in Jade and then filter by fullest player slots. All right? I think you kind of have to filter because the list is so big. Last time I checked, it was pretty large. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on a second. But yeah, the server's open to everybody. Yeah, so I'm a little confused. Okay, there. Is that right? I've been going through so much data today. My brain is fried. I was like, I don't even know what I just typed in. Okay. Schneider. Say there. Thoughts? I mean, who doesn't? Don't get all judgy. Alright, sorry for the privacy screen. Give me just 1 second. We have 1 boat left. I think it's through neglect. This one's almost melted. We're just checking one more thing here. Okay, and then we'll bring down privacy screen. Yeah, you're right. Not applicable. Military tunnels is rough. You need a lot of heals. And usually if you're solo, I'm usually just pushing for the elite crates and then I back off because the respawn timer is so quick. But I mean, I know plenty of people that roll it solo too. There's just different techniques for it and stuff. Does glitching driving into cargo with Tuggy still work? It's going to destroy... Here's the thing. Cargo ship has a kill barrier around it for anything that's a building structure. When I say a kill barrier, it's an instant touch melt for building structures. That's why in the front of the video I did for the announcement for this, I went head on just talking about stuff, and the boat flipped and got tucked down and it got thrown into the kill barrier, and 2 of the doors got just tossed off. And I was like, oh yeah, if you're ever on a custom server like on PC and you spawn the cargo ship on the land, it like drives through the terrain, but if it goes through buildings, it just one tap, just doesn't even stop. It just boop, it plows through everything. No holds bars. I'm surprised this is the one that made it. Ah, of course it's the one with no gas. A lot of stuff wipes this week. Obviously the weeklies have a softie. We have a softie on our custom server. We're going to try to get it up and running around like noon Eastern. If I have time tonight, I'll try to bring up the secondary server. But there might be some bugs or issues, but we'll try to iron them out. Yeah! You know what? I thought I had fishing gear on board. I don't think I do. Do I have rope on here? I don't. Okay. Okay. I thought I did. I guess I don't. He said softy. 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 Yeah, and if we can get everything up and running tonight, the secondary server, and hopefully, like, okay, so I know this probably sounds confusing. Either way, you'll still be able to search Jade and find me that way, and like the way the title is. But like, if okay, so the server that's currently running, if it's because something weird's happening because it's been running for 7 months, if that's an issue, and then let's say we bring up the new server. So the old server is the one that's been around forever. Let's say we bring up the new server. They're both up. Let's say the new server is running great. It doesn't have that weirdness that's happening above a 50 pop, so we can keep it at 100. Do what we've always been doing for the last 7 months. If that's cool, we'll tip that one to main. So probably there won't be any major change, except you probably having to search Jade one more time to find the server and then favorite it. And then that one that's broken, we'll, like, if we can get the new server up to 100, we can take the broken server, do a full restart on it, build the database one more time, and then we should have like 2 full-blown servers at that point. So that's kind of the plan. Because I have a feeling that something's going on with it being up and running for so long. Like, yes, there's been restarts and server wipes and stuff, but like literally the server's been running for almost an entire year. So I think that has something to do with it. Plus, they said something about the save intervals and stuff on the current patch is a little bit too fast. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I'm not doing anything weird on the server. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty... We have a couple modifiers, like, as far as settings, but it's like we don't run a bot on top of it or anything, so we should be clean, you know? And I've been running a server many times and super long on PC, and I've been through all the iterations even before it hit main release. I mean, we've been playing Rust PC since it was, like, a completely different game. This game used to be called Experimental Branch, and it became, like, that was, you know, that became the Rust as we know it now. Now it's just Rust. Huh, yeah. So I gotta do this when I drown. Yeah, I was trying to kill you. I mean, just try to go to a safe zone or a different spot on the island. I mean, that is As much as that sucks, that is rust. Chickens. I have to turn on my fan again in my office. It's getting hot in here. Well, what's crazy is we had a couple of people. Oh yeah, this guy got schmelted, huh? Wasn't it called Gary's Mod? No, that's completely different. Gary's Mod is Gary's Mod. Well, I doubt there's anything left in here, but I do want to take a look. It's funny, it's like the same guy that keeps coming back and keeps getting pounded. One time by us, another time by somebody else. Yeah, it really stinks my audio's being all goofy. Oh, hey girl. Maybe we do find something. Hold on. I'd be shocked if there was. I mean, everything's pretty damaged. This has been open for a minute. It'd be silly if it had stuff inside. It had to be relatively new. Looks like the TC's still capped though. Cap! Oh, that's cute. The guy built way too big for what he was doing. Again. And every time he gets pounded. Fun fact, if you play PC and you have Gary's Mod and you've played for a certain amount of time, you get a special hammer that looks like the Gary's Mod gun. Yeah, little tie-ins to the other stuff the studio's done, which I think is pretty cool. Like Chippy. Chippy's an actual game on Steam. If you buy it, I think if you just buy that one, you get it. But then you have the ability to craft the arcade machine as a default BP. Pretty awesome. And if you bought a Rust, what is it, Secret Labs? Secret Lab, or is it Labs? If you have a chair that you actually bought that's branded with Rust, you can craft that chair in-game, which I think is pretty funny. They do cool stuff like that. They always have. Well, let's see if we can't run some supplies over there and then maybe freshen up our bags. And then hopefully at that point we can either find another tugboat, get some more intel on some people maybe we want to raid. And then maybe we can do a little relaxing and fishing and talking and flirting. What? Because I do kind of want to talk about some of the stuff I'm trying to do with the build. Because I think it's going to help with land. What's that say? Sea. And dare I say industrial, cars, or minis. I said it. In your face. Hang on, let me turn on the fan. I'm sweating, dude. Ooh. Oh, make a furnace. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh wait, I thought you were talking about my boat. My boat has metal doors, doesn't it? It does. Oh, you're helping somebody else. Okay. I'm slow. Yeah, let's grab a couple supplies, and we'll maybe run some fertilizer to OP or something. We could probably take that with us, right? Looking on the boat. I think we'll put this inside for upkeep. We'll chop and then we'll hit some rocks and stuff, and we'll keep talking about what we're doing. So get this. This may sound wild, but what do you guys think? So I don't know how familiar you guys are with disconnectables, TCs. Basically TCs that you can, they're area TCs, but you can connect them and disconnect them at will. So if you get raided, it protects you, and then you can also disconnect it so you can place a new TC again and then reconnect it to give you the protection. So I know, is it the mini Satori one where you drop down a roof and it breaks? There's a lot of different ways where it breaks the line, right? That's carrying like the permission. Stop. Feel free to say, hey, it breaks. What are you talking about? I'll try to explain it the best I can. So I don't know if you've seen TCs that float. Not literally float, but they're on stilts so people can't hide behind them. Right? That would be ideal because we're going to be in the water. But more to the point, I think I'm almost positive there's a way to make it a disconnectable even though it's like on stilts. Does that make sense? By placing a twig somewhere, or destroying it. I probably did a terrible job of describing that, and I'm sorry. But like, I saw one, I don't even know whose design it is. Hopefully, if I remember, I'll say something. But somebody's design where it floats. It's like a standard TC, like an area TC, but like it is a disconnectable. And I was like, I was just trying to figure out ways to make it a disconnectable, like off of what I know. And by accident, I was messing around with the foundation at the bottom, and I broke the bars across the top. And I was like, how did I do that? So I know it's possible, because unless I was out of my mind and I imagined something else that didn't happen. But like, I don't know, am I describing that well enough? Or I probably sound nuts. More so than usual. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, I placed something at the bottom and it broke the twig with stilted area TC. That is a disconnectable. That's not, dude, on the outside, that sounds insane. Like, I sound like I'm losing my mind. Doesn't it? All this terminology and stuff. It's pretty deep in the Rust building scene for sure. So maybe a lot of people don't know about it, but Mini Satori is the guy that really came up and revolutionized placing the roof tile that breaks the disconnectable, or I'm sorry, the TC bar that goes across the top. And it was Mr. Man that came up with the socket override. And then, who's the other guy? Dirac. He's also like, these guys are like on the bleeding edge of like just testing and coming up with weird stuff, and then it's become so mainstream. So like basically, if you haven't heard of Mini Satori, most disconnectables that big bases use, pretty much use that. You can freehand it, you can socket override it, you can Mini Satori it with the two half walls and then a roof tile. And then there's offsets and stuff, but that's kind of offsets are more of a blend of another building style. But anyways, I want to be able to make it a disconnectable. It could be a Mini Satori, it could be whatever, as long as I can disconnect it and then rebuild it again, but I want it to be on stilts. And I think I have a basic shape for where I want the TC to be, but I'm malleable, like it can be something different. Anyways, yeah, we'll talk about it, but we'll definitely try it here, and we'll try it on PC as well. And then also, when we're on PC doing that, not only can we do it faster, you guys can see the mini bikes, the tricycles, and you know, potentially some of the updates that are coming for us. Because honestly, it's going to be cars, minis, or industrial update. I will be shocked if it's something else. And I really do think minis are on the table. I know they haven't been in the past, and there was a hard stop on it, but like literally, It's got to be on the table. It has to be. Alright, I got to go back inside the bunker real fast. Does that make sense about the disconnectables, or am I out of my mind? Oh, somebody's asking about underwater labs. What is your favorite flavor of base array? Tight. Yeah, they have the official kill zone stuff out now for the underwater labs. I think somebody had it in Discord, but it should be in the wiki now too. By the way, if anybody's looking for that, I saw somebody talking about it. Anyways, am I out of my mind talking about these disconnectables? Is everybody like, shut up, Jade? What are you even going on about? Maybe. But here's the thing. I think the wedge is such a powerful base build anyways for us. This is the base we're currently in. This is the barn wedge off that. What's up, Bob? You know where we are. Wink. Here's what we were thinking. I think I floated this past Bob. I definitely floated past Odin. This base is awesome. It's cheap. It's low. Like, you can have 1 person, 2 people, 3 people. In a pinch, you can fit 4 people in here. It's going to be tight. But, like, this is low profile. It doesn't look big. It's, like, high defense for, like, very little upkeep / building cost. And we put, like, this little pocket on the side that holds horses. It's a little janky, but it works. Right? Because you need mobility. So I was like, look, we can have 2 horses in there, 4 horses, whatever. But like, if we had a disconnectable, this base would have less upkeep, and we could fit a bit more of the horses in there, and maybe we can fit some more of the growing. So then the main base that's protecting loot, and not things like seeds, we could put that on the disconnectable, which would make this base, it would make both the bases cost less, and it would prevent people from griefing the base. That's one reason why I want to put it in here. So I can do it without stilts, that configuration to this base, but I want a stilted version, and I did it by accident, and I wish I was recording or something when I did it, because I could have gone back and like checked it out. But if we can somehow make it disconnectable with like a floating TC on stilts, we could do some serious damage on the water. Not to mention it has crazy implications for industrial whenever that happens for us. To be fair, if we don't get vehicles, I would take industrial. That would be a nice consolation prize, don't you think? Probably shouldn't be throwing all the wood in here. I think we need a ton of wood. Industrial? Yeah. Well, dude, there's crazy stuff you can do with industrial. Like, yes, we have electrical furnaces, and that's tight. But what I'm saying is, like, this base can also be retrofitted into, I don't know what we're going to call it yet. And the concept, it's been around for a minute. I want to say the first guy I saw do it was Sven, the guy who does the thumbnails for HJune. He calls it, like, storing your loot in the cloud, which I thought was very creative. But it's kind of that idea where, okay, let me just put the premise out there, because we've already tested this. We know it works. The trick is having something that's manageable and low cost enough for a solo. So this base, we can condense it down a bit further, so it's even more low cost. We put 3 of them in a, let's just say a triangle formation. Let's just call it the Triforce, for lack of a better term. And so, even without the seismic, what do they call it? The seismic detector, which basically detects raid. There's another way to do it with the equipment we have. Okay, long story short, when a base is getting raided physically, not just detecting people, when a wall is blown up, the base, all 3 of the bases know what base is being raided, and it will start to shift the high value loot from the base that's being raided to the other 2. Right? We've tested, proof of concept, it works. Can you imagine that, dude? You start off, you just make 3 of these little guys, and then you connect them up, and then it's like, they got a hard raid 3 HQMs. No thanks. It's smart enough to know if they stop. Loot in the cloud, that's what it was. But like, this will be 3 separate bunkers, like freestanding bunkers. But they'll be connected and protected. That's hot. You know me, I love getting deep like that. I'm a freak. I guess we'll go outside and farm a bit more. We'll grab the rest. Chasing the loot. Chasing the loot room in theory. Yeah. Like, and it will be smart enough because I already have like a raid detection. I have a video on that and everything else. Like, before we had the seismic detector, but the seismic detector, if we get it, and Rust Plus, because let's be honest, if you don't have Rust Plus, the seismic detector is kind of a limp noodle. I mean, you could still use it, but its strength is in the fact that it communicates to your telephone and lets you know when you're being raided, which is hot. Which I still think is on the table too, because they didn't rule it out. They just said if there's a need for it, we'll start doing it. And Rust Plus is ratcheted and ready to go, modular, as it were, to take other logins, i.e. Xbox, i.e. PSN. You get what I'm saying. Steam is the current platform that's logged in there now. Anyways, I'm rambling pretty hard. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, that industrial update is crazy, dude. We can make it super simple, or we can go super complicated where literally the loot is being distributed between the bases that aren't being raided. And it definitely can be that smart. There you go. So you go. It's probably used with AND gate blockers and sensors. You're right. It gets a little complex, but it's not too bad. The more you play with it, the more it becomes comfortable. Okay, sorry. Give me just 1 second. I have to check a stash of mine. Sorry, I don't like putting up privacy screens either. It's a necessity. Oh my goodness, there's like a ton of horses out here. What? Hold on. Change of plans. I'm gonna steal this guy's horse. You heard that AK, right? Oh yeah, this is a trash horse, but I'll take it. Is this guy shooting me? Try me, bit. Please, shoot this solo. Roof camp me, I dare you. Yeah, let's go take a peek. Let's go see what makes this guy so hot to try to shoot it naked. At range. Well, what's cool is I would imagine if we get the industrial, we'll also get that electrical update that makes it so our components don't consume 1 unit of power, which would be really nice because we can do a lot more stuff with it. I think it's kind of a must with the industrial piece. Yeah, I could wait. The only thing that I could wait on one more cycle when not having a vehicle would be industrial. Other than that, it's like, dude, if we get zip lines and trains, please give us backpacks and a parachute, and you know, pretty please a balloon, right? That would be tight. I would consider that on the lower end of, like, you know, not lower end, but if we don't get the other stuff, that would be acceptable to get those, because it would be nice. Oh, is this guy getting raided? I don't know, I stand corrected. Maybe this guy's getting blasted. Wouldn't that be funny? Or you just walk up and take some loot and just dip. It might be. Maybe they did. I see like raid foundations. Uh oh, I hear a gate opening. Bye! Well, whoever that is, they live there. Yeah, this is a raid shack. For sure it is. It looks fresh, because usually they melt by now. Huh, maybe they're in the middle of a raid. They can't be. That guy just walked in. I'm confused. Whatever. Yeah, anyways, really cool stuff coming through the pipeline for us. Whether we get the industrial right now or later, And I mean, dude, even if we don't get industrial right now, we get some form of transportation. Tight, like your base is gonna change. If we have cars, it's gonna change. You're gonna have a garage. You're gonna have, if it's minis, big change. You're gonna have to have defenses. You're gonna have to worry about people flying in, right? You're gonna have to store your minis because they aren't cheap. And I gotta tell you, man, I will spend an entire server, an entire wipe, not only flying but just jacking minis off of people's rooftop. It will be so much fun. Know what I mean? It'll be a blast, dude. What's this? When did all this happen? This guy like built up and then got... What is this? What's with all these high quality... I mean, I know why they disappeared, because they built a high quality base and couldn't afford the upkeep. Even when you're rolling deep with HQM's quarry and stuff, you still got to be careful the way you spend HQM. Yeah. Because you're committing to a level of farming. Essentially, right? And sometimes I see people updating HQM stuff that you're like, bro, you didn't need to update that. You're just adding to your upkeep. But, you know, hey, it's good when there are enemies. Because that just means they're going to melt fast. Like, what is this? When did this come in? Jeez, this came and went so fast. We're barely going to catch it. Ooh, what's going on here? Yeah, it looks pretty shreked. Alright, well, we're out of here. Yeah, how did I miss this one? I'll be honest, I'm not really sure where the sulfur quarry is. I'm sure somebody went around just popping bases open. Well, let's go turn in our boar mission, chop down a few more trees, and we'll run some supplies to our boat. It says, I want Rust to add building skins permanently to Rust console like they do with PC. I want them, but they're expensive altogether. Yeah, but I think they're worth, for sure. They did kind of say they're working on them, without saying it. And I think the guy who was leaking all the skins and stuff, which probably was an intern. I mean, I don't think anybody's that dumb enough to do that with their career, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Because you know they're not allowed to leak that stuff. I know for a fact that they're not cool with that because I barely get information, you know what I mean? I have to put everything together myself. Yeah, I'm going to bleed out. No, I'm not. I'm going to barely survive it. So I think that guy was leaking it against contract and stuff. So it was either an intern who should know better, but they don't, or it's somebody very, very cavalier with their career. It's like, dude, people find that out, you're gonna get... It's not good. It's not good for that person. And for what, a couple of clicks on TikTok? So yeah, I think if they're working on it, it was relatively close. I think that guy would have leaked it. Although I think he stopped after this last set. Alright, this guy's gonna munch me. I'm gonna be dead. Jeez. Ooh. Dude, I got pounded. Yeah, it's funny. I think I finally caught up to him. Because he's like, oh, I'm going to take an undetermined amount of time off. I was like, yeah, either you got scolded or someone's on to you. It's like, bro, if this is your real job, why would you risk it? Why would you risk your livelihood for a couple of shitty clicks on TikTok that don't even pay a cent? You know what I mean? I don't even think you get 2 cents for 1,000. No joke. It's like, bro, you make more taking a dump at work. Stop it. I mean, it's cool we got to see stuff early, but I don't know. Knowing how the corporate world works, dude, that guy, I don't know. It screams of inexperience, so it's probably somebody's new. Anyways, we got to see the new skins. That was cool. But I don't think we'll see them anymore after that. Because there was definitely somebody that was on the inside. They had access to a dev machine that was running the skins before it hit the market. So that's a pretty... There's not too many people that could be. Do I have food in here? I don't. Was somebody eating them and then not filling it up? That's kind of shitty. How dare you? I probably gotta wreck my character, dude. I'm pretty pieced. Oh, is that a bear? Cute. Yeah, it sure is. It sounds like a damn bus. Jeez. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we could have bought a better horse. I don't know, man. Like, if somebody on my team was doing that, that's a fireable offense. Leak and stuff like that. I have very low threshold for people that don't know how to do their jobs or don't do it well. Call me an asshole, but... Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go inside and do some more cooking. Make sure that's also... Oh, you know what? No. Let's farm it up. What am I doing? We gotta chop some trees, bruh. Get mauled by a bear. Stinky burps. Mm. Dude, my controller is shaking. Yeah, eat some more food, dude. He's getting wrecked. There you go, we get a little bit of this going. That should be good enough. Right? Yeah. It is awfully dark. So yeah, hopefully with the little test I put up, if we can't find an already done solution for that floating disconnectable, stilted disconnectable TC, hopefully we can recreate the accident that I did and then understand it so we can recreate it. That would be tight. Judas. Freaking chickens just scared the piss out of me. I saw somebody motor around on a tugboat the other day. Just tooling around. Say, bro, did you pay for that? Did you pay for that? Grab my 75 bucks. Let's get some wood. Yeah, so we need to take a little bit of metal, some jersey walls over there, and bring some fishing supplies. Said I emailed Epic once with a Fortnite Rust themed idea. So Fortnite have a separate game like Rust, trying to see if Epic and Double 11 would team up to see if they had any ideas together. Ah. I mean, they'd have to run it through Face Punch. Face Punch, I'm fairly certain still owns the IP. Yeah, right. Least we forget the Fun Pimps fiasco with Telltale Games. You have to have those contingencies because when they went belly up, they didn't necessarily have the rights to do the updates to the old version. Which is crazy, right? It's crazy, man. Where did I put that money, dude? Is it like, oh, no, there's some of it. I'll be honest, I am not paying attention. There it is. There's the money. Delicious. I'll tell you what, we'll make a crusty horseshoe. That's all you need. Bingo, bingo. We'll see if we can buy some. If we don't get mauled by a bear. Ooh, I do like seeing blue. Is this... Ooh, greenberry. Boo. I do not like the greenberries. Yeah, I gotta tell you, us playing Valorant last night was a ton of fun. And the other question is, when is that gonna drop? It's still in beta. We still have a running theory that it's just gonna go from beta into full release, because it's a free-based game like Fortnite, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think that's the plan. Either way, I mean, we have the full-fledged skin system and everything else in there, so it's like we can get a battle pass and buy skins like it's the real game because it is the real game. I think they're just stress testing it now. But anyways, it was a ton of fun playing with the crew. We got to run some ranked and stuff. Really close matches. It was tight. Might have to do some late Valorant. We'll see. I'm still pretty tired. I stayed up pretty late last night. Oh yeah. But I am counting down until Odin and I get to go run the Apocalypse again in 7 days. 47's our best so far, right? This is trash. 38. Ugh. I'm pretty sure that's 38. Yep, red round. 38. And 38? Yeah, those are trash. Highball's our best bet right now. I didn't buy that saddle. What am I doing? Boom, boom, boom. You know, I would assume the double horse saddle does less speed. Yeah, you know, we'll just go single for now. Eat up, my dude. Hopefully get some wood. Get things going. So here's another thing I was messing with. So I don't know how much electricity everybody's done in the game, but stuff we have available now, we could definitely make some circuitry, easy circuitry, that is not only you can like peep on your base while you're not there, like let's say you're running tugboat stuff. Obviously you can put down a computer station, which makes that super easy to do. But more to the point, you can have things that will detect a raid, and a beeper or a pager will go off in one of your boxes on the boat. So you'll know while you're away if someone's messing with your stuff. Another thing we'll do on PC, we could do it here, but I don't know if we have the supplies yet, so if we do, we'll just do it here, but Since we're over there already in the laboratory on PC, we'll probably be running all that stuff at the same time. Probably. Alright, I think I'm alone out here, but I don't know. Let me see if I can squeeze a couple trees real fast. We'll probably need like 3K just to run the furnaces. Probably need about 5K to run furnaces and have bare bones on the PC for a little while. We don't have a lot of stuff on base, but that's alright. And one thing we were messing with about 2 months ago was like a turret tower for protecting the tugboat when you pull it up to the base. Obviously, it's not going to keep it protected overnight, but it's just like it's enough static to keep people off your nuts to give you a chance to fight back. Honestly, we're supposed to do it over the weekend, but finding out that 7 Days to Die is coming to console, I mean, we did some sessions, dude. It was fun. I like that. Let's try to get one more. So we got the bare bones. We'll drop it off so at least we can cook and stuff while we're gone. Because it's usually good to keep about 2-3K wood on the boat while you're using it too. I think. There's all kinds of stuff you need for wood, or things that need wood that you just like, oh yeah, I need that. Didn't really think about that. I have a full kit on. So I'm probably the only non-PvP person on your server. I mean, hey, that's alright. That means you got bigger balls, dude. If you can survive like that on a PvP server, dude, you got big balls. Big healthy nuts. Oh yeah, there you go. Horse boop. Yeah, we could probably take with us, right? Yeah. I should probably take Timmy with me, right? Probably. I mean, I'm probably gonna miss a shot, but at least I'll feel like I did something. Oh, we should do the treasure mission and then just get a free fishing pole. Yeah, I always have mad respect. Like, we bag on role players and stuff sometimes, but like, when I see a role player on an official server that's PvP, I'm always like, dude, that guy, he knows what's up. To pull that off is next level. Don't you think? Like, the guy that's trying to role play in a war zone? That's awesome. Dude, we had some guys try to make like a stage in like a hotel and stuff. And dude, people are getting murdered outside. They're like, they're now center stage. It was on PC Rust, of course, but dude, it's so funny. And we like got a little hotel room. Like, this is some stuff we can get into. But what's sad is like 2 days later, somebody raided the hotel. It's like, dude, who did that? Who did that? Wait, I was gonna fix something with that, right? I was gonna make something that was metal on that side. What was it? What was it? I stroked out. So I put it in my inventory. I am blanking out. Because I picked this up specifically to do something with it. Oh, whatever. It'll come back to me. I like there's so many cool like Rust modded servers on PC, dude. There's some cool stuff. There's some PvP stuff. There's really cool RP servers. Like they got yeah, it's dope. I guess we'll need some what do you call it? A furnace, low grade. Jeez, my brain is like shutting down. Alright, let's put a weapon on us so we're not completely stupid. Okay, I don't have great gear on, but it should be enough to kind of keep me alive, I hope. There's so many cool things we can do with the water now that we've got tugboats, submarines. And I would imagine at some point, rolled in with another update, we'll probably get that the bait fishing balance and then also the electricity, which the bait one's quite interesting. Kind of caught me off guard too. I wasn't really aware that we had something like that. I was like, oh, nice. Oh, it stinks. Yeah, I think I put it all indoors. You know what, let me just wreck my guy so at least we can keep the furnaces going, and then I'll come right back out. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, when we keep a base like this, we usually keep, like, no sulfur on this thing. So, like, yeah, somebody can hard break into this, but it's like, bro, I know it wasn't worth it. I know you had other targets that were definitely worthwhile. That's why I always tell people that are playing, like, solo or stuff, or people that are new, I'm like, look, when you sign out, try to put as much research in your head as possible. I mean, it seems obvious, but that way they don't get much. That way, if you get completely wiped, at least you've got the knowledge, right? The other one is, like, don't keep too much sulfur on base. Like, that's why you don't see me farm a lot of sulfur. Like, we usually farm sulfur when we have intent. Because that's the other thing, too, is that they crack open your base, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, we got the raid for free. Yeah, and if you've got a lot of stuff, man, you should spread it out. Multiple base is not a bigger base. It's usually the way to go. Anybody else feel that way? I do. Oh, here we go. We can take a box or two over to the crib. We take that with us. One of these. That's cute. Yeah, we'll try to load up whatever we want to take to the boat, I guess. I should probably take a Timmy over there, huh? Probably. I don't want to have to make another extendo mag. What's on this one? Is this extended magazine? Silencer. One of these has to have the extender on there, right? I guess not. They don't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I love this game, though. Oh. Can't stop, won't stop. There you go. That way we'll carry that with us. Alright, should be cool. Actually, you know what? Let me see if there's anything on the Grandio list here that we need to pick up. Yeah, you see how far down that is? Alright, so here's a nice little tip. Literally, we can't buy these things yet. So if anybody on your team is far down this tree, have them get torpedoes and have them give it to you so you can research it, because going down this tree is over 2,000 scrap just to the torpedoes alone. But this is the way to raid any tugboat. Guaranteed. Dude, I'm so hot and sweaty in here. I think it's probably good. It's deep in the tree. at this point. Because buying at the outpost seems a little easy. I feel like there needs to be more durability on the boat side at that point. There it is. I knew it was in here somewhere. There it is. You dirty little bots. I'm not going to take much. Oh, we just make one now. Okay, let's just do that. Honestly, that boat's probably going to get raided, so we'll probably just make one furnace. To be real. There you go, that's a good chunk of change. This way we have a little bit on here to do stuff. Right? Right. Alright. Alright. Probably just take one of those. And then, I don't know, one of those. Alright, furnaces are going. That's cool. We got 27 hours. Cute. Ooh, I know. Let's pick up any extra... I'm sure we got some junk here somewhere. I'm sure we have an extra TC somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. What about our research bench? We got Jersey Wall. Do I know Jersey Wall? I think I do. Yes, I do. Do I know the locker? Interesting that I don't have... Is that one of these front ones? I've probably looked through all these like 50 times already. I feel like I already have. Yeah, I think we can put that in the exit. I don't know if I have this trap clear, though. I don't think I do. I do, go me. Oh yeah. Let's see where that drops at. That's not too bad. We probably go grab that. Got so excited moving loot around. Kinda forgot I waxed my dude inside. Whoops. We almost lost it. Let's just make like a crappy box or something, then we'll go run when we gotta go. Here we go. That's cool. We'll take something like this with us. Then we'll go get whatever that drop is. Then we'll get a nice little fishing pole. It'll be cute. And you gotta remember to save the worms. Yeah, we're taking a full stack of crap with us when we leave. Let's get some melee, I guess. There we go. Let's go take our horse. Has the tug a bed yet? It doesn't. I don't think I have a bed. That's a good point. I don't think I learned the bed. Well, I hope it's in this direction. This is our only mode of transportation. I love it. I don't think I can go back. Do you know it's Maine? I don't know. We should have enough wood to get things going on the boat and also back at home. In theory. Yeah, I want to say it's up here somewhere. Furnace? Oh boy, is that a thoroughbred? Oh. Ooh. You know what I want. Is that another base over here? Oh, jeez. What is going? Whoa, whoa, dude, whoa, whoa! Is that a drop? Get me off the horse! What's happening? What's happening? I've never seen that before. Please don't get mauled. Oh, I think I'm... Wow. That's a crazy amount of latency. I think I gotta restart. That's nuts. What's going on? Hold on. I have to go hide somewhere because I'm like desunk or something. I don't know what's going on. That was bizarre. Oh yeah. Yes. Very good. I like science, don't you? Sorry, we gotta sit through the privacy screen again. A sumo slayer. Simo. It says auto base. Yeah. Hey Bob, are you gonna play Valo tonight? Hopefully get the crew up. That was a ton of fun. Yeah, I kind of want to do 7 days, but I know how deep I get. So I'm kind of like, huh. I should probably wait till the weekend so I can go hard. Yeah, we had some good matches last night. We kept sending the invites, so I figured you were indisposed. No mic detected, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, it's taking forever, isn't it? Yeah. That's taking forever. Come on, baby. Is the server eating it? Damn. Sorry, it's the snapshot's at 53%. What? What? Whew. What is going on? 54%? I think the server's eating it. There it goes. It's at 90 now. Spawning world. Hello. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha teehee. Teehee uwu. Thank goodness I'm alive. Theft. Okay, thank you for waiting. Sorry about that. Man, that was kinda nuts. Yes, very good. Poor Steve strikes again. What is with that lag? You saw that, right? We just hit a bunch of rubber banding again. Is there something with the mapper? I have not seen that in a hot second. I gotta feed this guy. He's not doing great. Oh, oh, what? Whoa. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What? Dude. What? We saw that, right? Has anybody ever seen that before? That was insane. Bob, you saw that, right? I'm like eating stuff and it's not registering. It's not like I have low ping. What's happening? I'm like scared. I don't know. Is this horse glitch? Is the area that map glitched? I want to stay away from it, whatever it was. Oh look, I jumped off. I don't know what this is gonna do. Whoa. I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching anything. What? It's like teleporting. Like, I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. I'm scared to ride that horse. Oh, is it up there further? I don't want to ride the horse. I was under the map. I was above, back, where I ran. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Then I got off the horse, like nothing happened. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's get this. I'm scared to ride that horse back home. We might have to euthanize the horse. I definitely want to go over to the PC side and try a few things. Okay, it must be the substation. Yeah, hopefully I can like show you what I'm talking about over there. I think I can. It'll make more sense. And then any ideas, anything you guys have seen in the past, please throw them out there so we can maybe come up with a solution for that. I have faith in the chat. You guys always come up with good stuff. Okay, I hit that button a while ago. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm tweaking like this is Valorant or something, waiting for somebody on the corner. I'm walking past it, aren't I? Where is it? Dude, am I out of my mind? There it is. Jeez. Ooh, baby. We are rich now. My goodness. Yeah, I'd like to save some computer components and stuff so we can maybe show you on our crusty base example of what we're talking about for some of the little goodies you can add to the base to help when you're out on a tugboat or whatever. Oh yeah. Dude, I cannot. I like want to take the horse back, but also I don't. Like, what was that? No wonder nobody wants to ride that horse. It's a piece of shit. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to drive this guy. It's like, do we just stay away from that? Oh, dude, I just hit X. What? What? This is like vehicle type stuff, right? If this is like a continuous thing, I have doubts about what's coming. Or, alright, let me rewind that. Not doubts, but if this is a, because we saw this with tugboats, like I would be attached to it and I was moving it, even though I was like not on it. Kind of the same thing here. Because they're all considered vehicles, they're just different types of vehicles. You know how we had that sound glitch forever and ever? If they're having trouble with that here, then it's definitely going to be industrial. Okay, I don't know what I ran into. It's got to catch up now. I'm not touching anything. It's doing its thing. I don't know, I got a strong feeling it's either cars or it's industrial. What? What? It put us... Brother, what? What's going on? Okay, now I'm starting to see connection with the server. What is that? Yeah, I can't move. Yeah, I can't move. I mean, I think we gotta ditch. I'm trying to jump off the horse now. What is happening right now? I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to take the horseshoe out. It's not worth it. We're out of here, dude. I'm so scared. That thing's a death trap. Usually bash a rock in a tree, see if it likes. Yeah, when you interact with stuff, if it's like late. Whoa, okay. It's something to do with that vehicle, right? The horse. Or this is strong indications that they're still working, or that they are working on cars or minis. We already know it's on the list. Like, it's not a matter of like, oh, they can't do it. Like, it's literally was on the list. Just a matter of when at this point. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to teleport all over the place one more time? I'm just going to go on foot, man. It ain't worth that chaos. I don't know, I'm trying to... So that was weird. We teleported back a lot. But we had the same thing on tugboats. Although we don't move quite as fast, and it's on the water. And it was more like we were ghost riding the whip. It didn't really rubber band like that. So it was kind of like it, but worse, for lack of a better term. I'm just trying to think of all the times we were playing on PC, and if there was anything similar to that, and what updates were around it. Because we played a lot, not only the beta and stuff, like we played testing branch and stuff. Doesn't seem familiar, but I don't know. Sometimes those things can give you clues to what they're working on. I'm trying to rack my brain to see if it matched anything in the past. I can't think of anything. That's a weird one, though. That's mostly to, like, I don't think I've ever seen that in Rust on PC, so that's a weird one. What's weird is we had the server ping, and now it's not there anymore. That's weird. It's also... Well, actually, no, we're not on testing branch. This has to do with stuff that's currently implemented, because it wouldn't add anything extra, because it wouldn't dare put an extra layer on top and have the instability. Okay, I thought it was, we were on PTB for a second. Okay, so this has to be around vehicles, but vehicles still touch one of the future updates, because some of that foundational stuff still works. So, okay, yeah, it could be cars or minis still. Okay, so we're kind of back where we started. That was an interesting one. I can't say I've ever seen anything like that on PC, and I've seen a lot of weird stuff. But it's just when we mount something. And especially that horse. So wait, it was a thoroughbred and not the other one, right? Oh no, the other one did the same thing. Thoroughbreds go about what? 60, 70 kilometers? I wonder if it has to do with the speed. Oh, is there no swap seats right now? Oh, I was unaware. Maybe this most recent update they put in was a little goofy. Because I don't think they tested it on PTB as far as I know. That's weird. It's not X anymore, Heather? Yeah, not being able to switch seats is rough. Sometimes they take stuff that's untested from, that was meant for PTB, or a quick patch that was just going to go straight to, but some things from PTB come with it. I just picked that up. I don't think wow, okay, well let's get in the base. I'm thoroughly terrified by whatever this is. Yeah, this is instability to the max, dude. We may have to wait to go do anything on the tugboat. The server seems like it's melting. Yeah, I just hit X to open that door. Terrifying. Does it give the option? Oh, that's tough. Yeah, what if they really jack something up? I hope they didn't. It's like, we don't need a round of us dealing with that stuff, you know what I mean? We just don't. We don't want that garbage. What else can we put in there that's valuable? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have any more computers sitting out? Oh, we got a computer station. That's probably going to go with us, isn't it? Probably looking right at something super valuable and it's just not sticking out. Hey, I guess we'll put this down there. I guess. This is pretty terrifying. Yeah, that should be good. Marguerite. Oh, I forgot. We filled that in. My bad. Yeah, we may not have time to switch over to PC this time then. It's like, I want to get everything else good. We'll see. We'll have to hard reset this in a second. Because it's goofy. The guys that raided us, we stole this off their boat. Ha, tee. We got the garbage horse left over. Boo. Shotgun shells? Question mark? Alright, sorry, we're gonna have to restart again. Not only restart, but like close the game. If it's still buggy, we'll switch over to PC and try the disconnectable stuff. I'm hoping somebody sees what I'm doing and go, oh, did you mean this? Or they'll see some miracle solution that I'm missing. Watch, it's super easy and I'm stupid. Probably. Yes. Rapid Brie. Alright, sorry about that. Do 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 ping 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 don't da da dong da da dong ping 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 ping. Syncing data? That's not good. Is Xbox eating poo again? Yeah, it's being really weird tonight. Yeah, everything's super slow. Wow, dude. Is it Rustworks that's eating poo? Back in Xbox? Anybody on PlayStation feeling the same thing? Like, everything feels very unresponsive. Is it my connection? So I go into another game, quit server, then retry on another server. Yeah, I might have to. Have you felt that though? What platform are you on? I want to know if this is like Xbox, if this is a Rustworks thing. Man, that's so weird. There's not much we can do then. Well, yeah, it'd be a good time for us to switch over to PC then, if it's really like deadlocked like that. I mean, I guess the tugboat can wait technically, but I mean, I can't do much if I keep rubber banding all the time. Plop. That's very strange. There has to be something junky in here. Alright, let me try to recover that horse, I guess. Something. The piebald? Very strange. Thanks for bearing through all the stupid privacy screens. I know they're annoying. be honest, I don't even know where that bag was. Ah, it's so annoying. Hold on. I spawned in the wrong place. I think that horse was jinxed. Oh. Something creates major instability with a vehicle, namely a horse. I don't know what conditions it puts it in, but it seemed like that thoroughbred was super buggy. Because it would only happen when I would interact with the horse and then move that horse. Although this horse got a little goofy in this area. But remember we had the same thing, we had that weird teleporting thing in the front of the tugboat as well? When it was at the safe zone? I wonder. Oh my gosh, cliff edges are driving me nuts. I'm gonna lose my mind, dude. Get me out of here. I just want a good horse to take home. Alright, so when I park this bad boy back at the base, I'll switch over and it'll only take a second, so you don't have to do anything. You'll see the little spinny wheel for buffering, but it should only be like, at the most, 30 seconds. And it'll pick right back up. I have the privacy screen on. You'll hear me talking first. So that's how we have to switch, because the Elgato gets weird when it detects a flicker of the HDMI. I'll try to tell you before we do it. Yeah. I just want to park this guy back at the crib, dude. Smoke the other horse. Ouch. Oh, it killed me. Oh. What? Dude, the door killed me. You guys saw that, right? What? What? What the hell? That is freaking crazy. Bay's gotta go. Goodbye, my precious. Xbox X, okay. Oh, he's eating food when I do it. Get out of there. He just keeps eating. I mess up my food, aren't I? Every hit, he's eating more pumpkins. Oh, man. I hate this horse. Get me out. Dude, I am in horse hell right now. Get me out of here. I'm losing my mind. Okay, maybe we won't be doing PC. I don't think we'll have time. Oh my goodness, I just ate all the food because I was pounding them with a rock. Whew. It's not been our day today. I guess let's go get some pumpkins for the horse that's actually fast. And then we'll try moving the boat. See if we have the same glitch. Oh, that one RP guy on the hill gets smoked? Yeah, he sure did. Perfect. Let's try to get one full stack of this. If we can get two, that's tight. Don't care if the horse gets stolen or killed. This one, it sucks. This will only be for the good horse. We'll put one stack inside the base. Yes. I guess we'll try to make a supply run out to the boat then, since we're not going over to PC tonight. This is like, I only have so much time. I did not expect that horse fiasco to take as long as it did. The restarting didn't help. It most definitely did not help. What is that monstrosity? It's a good river. It's got some decent pumpkins. Pumpkins. I'm going to try not to eat too much, because I don't think I need it. I wreck myself so often to go inside the base, it doesn't make sense. I think this little neck of the woods that we're in is awfully quiet, and I kind of like it. Yeah, there's the remnants of it, so they kind of got wrecked semi-recently. Right. Because the walls are still around. Unless, it's probably the area 2Cs, huh? Yeah. Dude, they get flattened? I think they did. Why does that make me horny? Those two guys, those two groups were huge. And where are they at now? One guy's trying raiding us. Bob stuffed him. That was so funny. Oh no, it's like decaying now. Oh shit, let's go take a look. I see something. They raided? The hell is this? Ah, somebody poked in here for sure. Yeah, it looks like they got cleaned out. Oh yeah. Raided, for sure. I don't see a TC. I kind of want to take some of these furnaces. Especially since they're all fancy. Let's see if we can't take a few. I get distracted, yeah. Take that level 1 with us too. Not too much longer on this. I'll be on later to do Valo and stuff, probably. You know what I mean? Dump the venom and be back on. You know what I'm saying, dude? Sweet. Yeah, warm up those butt cheeks, and that'll be probably about the time you're on, and then when Razor's on. And then I think Sinner was playing with us. So how many is that? It's Razor, you, me, Sinner. Is that 4? I think that's 4. Is that 4? Why can't I process that? My brain's like, no. Dang. Hey, free shit's free shit. Am I right? What's this? Ooh. Eh. I had people lived in here. 3? Are there 3 people here? 4? 5? Fuh. Alright, that feels right. Let's get out of here. Man, we really just came for pumpkins. Yeah, you can't run quads. I know that for a fact. But we'll figure it out. We'll either get a 5th or we'll have somebody stand out. I mean, we had some close games. I think we did we lose one last time, then we won 2? You're looking at Diamond, Platinum, Wood, Special Forces. Yeah, let's try to get this stuff on the boat. That's gonna be our best bet. Well, the good news is we have a bunch of furnaces. That's cool. Probably keep some for the next couple tugboats. Man, my brain shut out. I was like, stroke time. Point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll either get 3 or 5. I don't think we'll have a problem getting a 5th. At the rate everything goes, it'll probably be 3 of us or 2 of us. Ow. Yeah, I got some pumpkins. Pumpkins, pumpkins. Same death mechanic. When you're riding a mini and your head hits something, you just die. Have you guys ever tried to ride a horse into one of the substations? There's some low sections that'll lop your head off too. Ask me how I know. Dude, these horses are infuriating. Shit. Alright, jeez, just sit there. Yeah, I have some of the new skins. We're gonna take quite a payload with us. I'm sweaty, it's gross. Oh my, look at those nodes, what? How many hours you got on Rust console so far? 2 hours and 34 minutes. That hurt. Brother, I've been playing for 10 years, what do you think? Also, this is stream 671. Yeah, I'm new. Oh yeah. Perfect. I main on console now. I've been playing PC Rust for over 10 years. I love it. I can't get enough. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is a weird one. We ran into a lot of glitches. Big ones. Big ones. John said, what's the server? I got you. Oil ship. Oil ship. Where's all? Oh yeah. Here's all the other stuff I brought in. That's right. Okay, yeah. So probably one of those. Not one of those. Probably a little bit of that. John says, server please. I liked it, bud. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, what? Yeah, farm all those nodes, but I don't know if we have time. Ah, there's oil ship. Cargo site. Well, I hope I don't get snipped. Oh, yeah. Hoop a stank. I mean, does anybody ever use that many furnaces at once? Three or four, maybe. Right? It's like, come on, guys. What are we doing? I guess if you got a lot of people, sure, but... I don't know, it's pretty rare when there's four of us online at one time. The heck is that? Oh. Flotilla. Okay. Pardon? Bob? Martinia? Bob? Boop? I know. I think it might be in the cold biome. This might be painful for us. Do I have something to melee that? Ah, shit. Sorry, bear with me. I just gotta get a little bit more gasoline. Yes. Oh yeah. Yes, very good. Well, hopefully we can fix the boat and stuff. Then we'll probably have to wrap it up, so if you haven't subscribed and you think you're into it, consider dropping it. And drop a like. We're gonna doctor up the boat a little bit. We should be on a little bit later. I hope I'm going to the right marker. I may not be. I kind of just quickly checked. Could be one of the ones that already got stolen, I don't know. Or is it? Why was it making that sound? I thought somebody was on board for a second. Not much on board. Yeah, we let this one sit for a little bit too long. Oh yeah. I think I have the lamp learned. I'm pretty sure I do. I do. Definitely don't want to be burning a lot of wood either, so I'm just going to burn like 250 of everything. We just need a little bit to keep going. Wood is at the premium. We already have one on board. Nice. Alright, we'll stick one outside. I wonder if we can stick it on the frame. Well, let's see if we can. Can we get in there? Oh, baby. That's kind of dope. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's a awesome little trick. You can actually get low grade, pass it through the door, sticking the lantern right on the seam. Ooh, baby. Obviously you don't want to keep too much in there, but that's pretty good. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. That one's hot. Take the stupid mask off, it's driving me nuts. We'll probably stick the computer station indoors for now. If we kind of stick this little guy right. There we go. And then I think this level one's good enough. That's not the best, but, you know, it'll stop some stuff. Some garbage. So we're ready for a level 2. I wonder if you can mount this from the other side. If you can, that's a problem. Alright, that's tight. That's working. You know, I think we need a level 2 for a Jersey wall, don't we? You do. Boo. Do sandbags. That's alright. I should have brought that thing of water. I wasn't thinking. There we go. That's not so bad. We can probably fish the rest of the lugger that we do need, right? Be alright. Okay, nice. This is a good place for us to wrap it up. Sorry for the late stream and also short stream, but we should have a little something going on a little bit later tonight. Oops, I burnt the meat. Thanks for hanging out with us. Be sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys a little bit later. Bye. Have a fantastic evening.